have a strike. My crib's lurking, don't die tonight. I just wanna dance with you, baby. Just don't move too fast or too crazy. Man, down the ebb and get shaded. Take a nigga mind off that. We can dip fuck in the whip, slide right back in the function. Hey, put that on my Yankee hat. I'm a gangster rap, fuck gangster rap. Where the ladies at? Where the hoes? Where the bitches? Every real nigga know the difference. Shit go hard as fuck. Every real nigga know the difference. You know. I ain't never real nothing but the police. Hey, 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 hey. I ain't never real nothing but the police. I ain't never real nothing but the police. From the skinny whiskey, strong heat, north side Long Beach. North side Long Beach. What's up, Hash Grass? Cheers, brother. Thank you. Hope you've been well as well. Good morning, everybody. Stutter, Absolute, Closet. Case man with the shit. Getting empty clips. Wasn't no fun, couldn't bring my gun. Like the mom and them say. Or my mom and them way. So I put an AK where Keon and them stay. And that's what any nigga say you got a problem with it. Cheers. A little morning coffee. It's good. Morning dabs, and then we're gonna do some hash prep. We need to wash our bags. We got ISO, OxyClean, hot water. We'll do a bag wash, and then we're also gonna prep the ice water. We need our hose water to be super cold, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. I might end up getting a second vessel, like a little brute, just like a 30-gallon brute, just to fill up with ice and water. I might even do like a little 20-gallon even. I just need something to fill up with water and ice for when I'm doing the final spray, and I want my water to be coming out at like 32, 33 degrees. What's up, Turk? Mike, cheers. Hey, those of you that grabbed the Frost Factory, how is that flavor changing on you over the last couple of days? Notice any flavor differences from when you first got it? I swear, man, it starts off chocolatey. The longer it sits, the more gassy and candy it gets, I feel like. This poor banger. I was out of ISO for like 3 days, and I was just too lazy to go to the store and get it. I was literally torching this shit clean. That shit was like old days. I almost set off my fire alarm, bro. You know how when you torch it with all that oil in there, just be fucking smoking? Yeah, buddy, that was me. You might be wondering how I got in this position. Bro, my banger basket was on complete empty. It was like down to just the nasty resin in the bottom, bro. Nah, the room didn't stink. Why would the room stink? It smelled good. It smelled like toxic fumes and shit. Interesting. I thought it was. Why can't everyone just go fly me? If you go to the place and let me roll my weed. Ain't nobody that can't my business, nobody gotta know. But alright, bro. I've been alright. I've been trying to dig out of this back pain and get back to being fully productive and a little bit of a mental slump as well, but nothing too crazy. There's life in it, you know. Get in the wash, we'll get a wash done, clear my head, get some orders out. Your boy ain't hit me up. I'm not gonna go hawk him down on the Discord. If he hits me up, he's locked in. He vouched for him already, but I ain't gonna go chase the boy down. Oh shit, that cooled off fast. It's already at 480. That fan behind me is kicking. Let me turn it down. Got 650. Clean on my tops. I gotta empty this ISO and put new ISO in here. This ISO has got like that dirty water contamination shit. Ooh, spicy. Oh, I bet, Closet. You go through a lot of ISO trying to clean bags. It's good for getting, like the resin. But it doesn't lift the stains. 30 grand. Holy shit, bro. For your mouth? Nigga, you could buy a whole new mouth. Holy fuck. Wow. Tooth extraction, bone grafting, and gum grafting. Would you get hit in the face with a sledgehammer? What the hell? Oof. No shit. I didn't know you actually got hit in the face with a bat. I'm sorry. Oh shit, dude. That's crazy, bro. Would you get jumped or something? Holy fuck. What's wild? That damn got me hot, boy. God damn, bro. Did you fuck with the mafia's girl or something? Crazy. Alright. I have to put out some gear. It's cold in there. We'll probably wash the bags in the garage, actually. Alright, yeah. Well, let me think. No, because I gotta rinse them. Damn, dude, that's crazy. Alright, one more dab and then we're gonna go out there. Get to it. Back is killing me. Fuck. Hey, was she hot? Sorry. Sorry, man. I gotta make light of everything. That's how we deal with life, baby. Gotta laugh through it. Oh yeah. So it was almost worth it then. That's funny. Yeah, I gotta swap out my ISO. Yeah, do it now before you're older. You know, for sure. That's crazy though. That's a big bill. Holy fuck. Christmas tree. Damn. Flying must be fun for you. Sir, do you have any keys in your pocket? Are you chewing on quarters? Sir, what's in your mouth? Open your mouth, sir. Shit, I believe it, dude. like, like me. Why? That's savage. That's savage. What are they doing on your first surgery? That shit sounds like so much recovery, bro. You said like a bone graft, a gum graft. Like you're not gonna be drinking or eating during that, I'm assuming. Like maybe through a straw. Like I don't know what are you gonna be on a fucking what? Like what? Yeah, I don't know how you eating with the bone and gum graft. Which artist? This one right here? This guy? Jeep Rico? Jeep Rico. Yeah, you're talking about Jeep Rico. Of course. You got no course. You got no course. Yeah.
Bed high, I got thick skin. Stay down like a pigskin. On the yard marker, I'm the godfather. Better talk proper when you mention. Live wire, nigga, I fire like pistons. I got 12 V's and a stick shift. Bitch, nigga, yeah. Niggas get rich quick.
Pop, pop. These words were pop, pops. I came for the smoke like a hot box.
I came from the bar, top spot, got flows. Now they want a photo when I rock shows. California and a Ferrari.
California, that's right. Shit ain't got no chorus. It ain't got no chorus. It ain't no chorus. Niggas is so fucking hoes. All in a row, light 'em up. Give and go. Signed up.
I was on cruise control until I seen the police behind us. Type of vision I put on my blinders. Had a good fucking run, but your time's up. Yeah, I was smoking no weed out in Babylon. Yes, indeed, I got on my diamonds on. Yo, bitch, one of my dick, yeah, I'm unknown. Boy, you crazy, you think that she coming home. Getting money, I got me a bankroll. You cannot hit the blunt, I'm the boy. I sit on the cut at the late show. Shut the fuck up, bitches, I'll sing along.
Ooh, mamas. Oof. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, shit. God damn. Shut up. Okay. Let me suit up real quick. Alright. You guys are going with me. But it's not where you think we're going. It's not where you think we're going. We're going to the kitchen. You gotta make it. Pit stop. Pit stop. Girl, move. You asked me to make you breakfast. You gotta go away. Huh?
I just want to see.
What?
I just wanted to see.
What?
I just wanted to see.
What? You know, every time that I'm getting ready to go outside is exactly when you guys are like, I'm hungry. You guys should start coming downstairs earlier to eat instead of waiting until like 10 o'clock because we're about to have lunch in like 2 hours. And you're just now having breakfast. So I want you to start coming downstairs to eat earlier or you're going to have to start waiting till lunch. Because I can't be stopping in the middle of my workday to like do this every day. You know? Because in another 2 hours, I'm gonna have to stop and do this again and make you guys lunch. So I just end up spending my whole day in the kitchen between cooking and cleaning for you guys. So we're just gonna be like McDonald's around here. If you're not down here by like 9 o'clock, you gotta wait till lunch. Fair? You can have a snack, but I'm not gonna come in here and make like a whole breakfast and then come back in here 2 hours later, make a whole lunch. Is that fair? All right, cool. What's up, dude? Love you too. Alana, you want turkey bacon and eggs? None. Alright. This is a copyright strike, you guys. Skip this. Hold on.
Matter, little bitch, I'm an animal, bet that up. White girl look like Kylie Jenner. Kick her out and she say nigga. Hit the joint, don't cross the fucking line. I like hoes that know they limits. Nappy boy, little bitch, so touch my hat. Keep some rubbers in my denim. I just hit the hole, you callin' back. Ugly niggas always winning.
White girl looking like cocaine powder, ooh, ass so. She like to keep her nails polished. Fat boy. Eat it like a snack, ayy. Sorry if I miss it, I'ma hit you right back. I've been had a movie, can't wait to call that to it. Let a nigga front of me. Scary sex like Scooby-Doo. You look like scary movie too. That makeup don't help you improve. My girl looking like a goddamn movie. Fat boy eat you like some goddamn food.
White girl with me like Whitney. White girl with me like Whitney. White girl with me. White girl with me like Whitney. White girl with me like Whitney. White girl with me. White girl with me like Whitney. White girl. White girl with me like Whitney. White girl with me like White girl. White girl with me like Whitney. Diamonds on my teeth, take a pic, no discrepancy. You would make believe, I just wanna see you, just wanna be just like me. White girl with me like Katy Perry, black girl with me like Halle Berry. I'ma get rich like Jim Carrey, and I gotta imagine like I'm Harry. We just tryna be the trending topic. All of that hate, but you cannot stop it. You do not know that we all are popping. Sit down and watch what we watch you ride, watch you ride. All that talk what you want, do a damn thing. We gon' slide up in a leave a red
You go 4 for 4 like Wendy. White girl off the Henny. All through hundreds, I got plenty. Bitch, don't think you get a penny. Spanking off and send me homie. Jenny, cut my pockets, swell my drip, that not be long. I bust the feel like Al Capone. White girl with me like cake. Wanna have a baby, little my crazy. I've been scoping out. I know these pussy niggas moving shape. Wait, shit get crazy, shit get ugly. Stick not lazy, guns be blazing. I'm not playing. On my breath, bitch, fuck you, pay me.
White girl with me like, white girl. White girl with me like, white girl. White girl with me like, white girl. White girl with me like, white girl with me like, white girl. White girl with me like,
Santi, are you hungry too, dude? Because I don't want you guys coming out there like 5 minutes after I get done with this and be like, oh, I want this now. Like, we're not doing that.
I'm there missing out of Texas. Link, little bit, link, how we in.
niggas wanna know where the fuck is you from. If you come outside, then you better have a gun. I'm in traffic in my Corvette with the music blasting. On my gang, sign up while I'm rapping. I ain't got shit to prove, I'm a stab. Yeah. Niggas wanna know where the fuck is you from. If you come outside, then you better have a gun. I'm in traffic in my Corvette with the music blasting. On my gang, sign up while I'm rapping. I ain't got shit to prove, I'm a stab. Hey, top drop for the summer, I'm a pimp at heart. I ain't good at being a lover. It's 2, 3 shells on the floor. My niggas known for leaving bodies everywhere we go. Got hate in my heart for some niggas from the other side. Wartime when I was young got me traumatized. LA summer, gotta keep a thumper. The heat bringing out the bitches and the guns. We still gon' function. Even though we know some niggas might get
egg whites, turkey bacon. These kids are eating good, man.
Even though I give a fuck, niggas doing sucker shit. Niggas wanna know where the fuck is you from. If you come outside, know you better have a gun. I'm in traffic in my Corvette with the music blasting. On my gang, sign up while I'm rapping. I ain't got shit to prove, I'm a stab. Yeah. Niggas wanna know where the fuck is you from.
I'll give you watermelon and an orange too, okay?
I'm in traffic in my Corvette with the music blasting. On my gang, sign up while I'm rapping. I ain't got shit to prove, I'm a stab. Yeah. Switch lanes on. I'm done on the whole thing on. Got a spot in Atlanta for my homie on the run. If he ever get caught, he might not get a gun. Summertime, niggas been falling. Tell them hoes quiet down when my bitch comes. When we leave out the hood, we gon' slide by the beach. With all my homies pulling up 100 feet. Niggas wanna know where the fuck is you from. If you come outside, know you better have a
The record? Yeah. How's that? Santi, come here.
If you come outside, know you better have a gun. I'm in traffic in my Corvette with the music blasting. On my gang, sign up while I'm rapping. I ain't got shit to prove, I'm a stab.
I heard you get.
What'd you say?
I got you some strawberries,
You're the best daddy ever.
pretzels, and I'll get you some fruit snacks. Hold on.
Okay.
And then here's some fruit snacks.
Nice to hear.
There you go. Okay, no more phone, okay? Take a break from phone, please.
Okay, I lost you.
Okay, but not Minecraft, please. Can you do something a little bit different for a while, like Pixies or something else? No, because Tom is just a talking cat. He doesn't teach you anything. Put on something on PBS. Or watch a movie. But if I come in and you're watching something that's not educational, I'm going to turn it off. You understand? Okay. Alright, listen. I'm going to go get some work done. I don't need you guys running out here to tell on each other for every little thing. Don't go bothering your mom. You understand? No fighting, no yelling, and don't go outside yet because it's going to be too hot. I'll let you guys go outside when I come back in. You guys can go swimming if you want. Alright? Cool. If you need me though, you understand to come get me from the shed, right? Alright. And if it's a real emergency, your mom's upstairs and she can hear you. Don't go to the door. I'm expecting somebody to come to the door to pick up a package, the UPS, you know, the brown truck. So if that guy comes, then you can come get me. Okay? But don't open the door. Just use the camera. You know how to use the camera? Alright. Yeah, it's on Google. Yeah, that's right. Sometimes I forget you guys are better with that thing than I am. Alright. I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll come back and get by. So. Alright. Kids fed, laundry going, getting the wash prepped. Oh shit. Right. Okay. Let's get set up. I'm gonna do a few things while we're in here. We're gonna wash the bags, and then we need to empty out some of the water because I overfilled the vessel, so we're gonna empty out some of the water so I can top it off with ice and then let the ice fill up again. Yeah, running the plumbing underneath the concrete, that was fun. So I got a thermometer here, I'm just gonna stick it in the water. It's at 55, okay? It's at 55. So normally we pre-chilled a whole bunch of water in here, which we're still gonna do that for this upcoming wash. You feel me? But I wanna chill that entire thing down, not just this. Because that's my water that I end up using at the end to spray too. Normally that's been full for like 3 or 4 days in here in a cold room, but it's the middle of summer right now and the AC can barely keep it, 45 to 50 in here. So it's not getting as cold as it normally does. So we need to actually chill that right now, which is why I mentioned getting another separate pre-chill vessel like I used to have, where I would just plumb it directly to this, set the pre-chill vessel in that little nook right there, and then I could fill up the pre-chill vessel with ice and just open up a valve to fill it up and pull from there. But it's usually not necessary once we have the wash going through here in pre-chill. So I think first things first, we'll probably start chilling everything. So in order to do that, I am going to start recirculating water. I'm trying to think where's the best place to do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to. I can recircuit directly through this pump back because I don't want to go through my wash system. You feel me? There's no. Hold on, let me get this camera on. I don't want to go through here, right, and then through that pump because that's for hash water. So we want to only keep it in this pump, which pulls from down here, right, and goes straight up to the clean water pump and then back. So if I take these bags out of the way. Okay. Have to probably just stand it up if I can turn it enough. So on this, hold on. Before I do that, let me empty some water into this guy. I am going to do that. Okay. Got a plan. You know what I've been wanting to do for a while? Oh, the back pressure. I've been wanting to put this on the ground for the longest. I think I need to finally do that. I love tri-clamp fittings for this. They're like Legos, man. You don't like something, you just reposition it. I'm just over here turning the head around on this. I'll just slide it underneath after I load it with ice. Cool. All right. I'm gonna start freezing some 5-gallon buckets of water for the summer to throw in here. Or when I do this, I won't have to sit here and scoop a bunch of ice in there. It'll just be a preloaded. Alright, cool. We're set to recirc. Cool. Now I'm just gonna fucking fill her up. Have you guys ever seen inside here? Have I ever shown you? It's 220 gallon. That was a little less than half of the ice. And that'll be replenished in a couple hours. Coming out at 45 now. See, I'm not touching the ice water, I'm touching the water coming out of the pump, and it's at 45, whereas it was at, what, 55 or something? So we're already down 10 degrees in that short amount of time. So that's good. Over here. Focus, fuckers, focus. No, you're supposed to be off, disabled. There we go. Okay. I need to put a check valve on this. I don't know why I don't have one already. I literally have a check valve right there. What am I doing? Fuck. Sometimes I don't make smart decisions. This thing or may not work well. Okay, and then there we go. Yeah. Oh, but now I can't scoop with my scooper duper. I'm gonna put more ice there. I have a brilliant idea for this. I have a fucking brilliant idea for this. Oh, good gravy. This is going to be amazing. Listen. Here's my idea. All I need to make this fully automated, where I could just put like 3 or 4 of those 5-gallon things of ice, is I need a wall, a false wall right here, right? I can make one out of food grade plastic. I can take this lid and cut this lid and drop it in there and have an overhang on this side and an overhang on that side. And then just put a C-clamp on each side and then it won't go anywhere. And then I can fill this side up with ice. The ice will stay on this side and have no choice but the water to run through it. Because right now this is working great, but the water is pushing the ice to the other side of the vessel. If I had something to jam it in place, okay, let's check the temp coming out of there now. 42, 41. We're almost into the 30s. That's Gucci, baby. Did I what? Did you find it gets colder faster when running this research? When there's a bunch of ice cold water down in the regular research, because you're constantly researching it over ice, so it has no choice but to stay colder. Need to displace some of the water. I like it to come out a little colder. 36. All this water is going to be used. When I go to wash tomorrow, I'm going to fill this up with ice and we'll have pre-chilled water here already ready to go. What we're doing now is strictly for the main vessel, the storage water over here. Alright. Last fill, ice. Yeah, buddy! Cool. That's a lot of ice. I am going to move that pump down underneath the table. I got plenty of room for it down there. Move it down there. That line will be plumbed much shorter to get into the pump. Coming out of the pump, we'll use the soft line instead to come up. It'll be easy, man. Easy. I have a lot of stainless steel tubing too, where I might even just be able to hard plumb it directly from the from down here all the way over and to the pump underneath there with hard plumbing. Oh, I'm displacing more water because the room is tilted. You see it over there? It was about to go out of the back of the vessel. I want all that cold water to stay in there. We're not losing any cold water. And then we're gonna pull this out. I might just move that shit today because goddamn, I might. We might have to pull out the stainless steel fittings and take a look-see. At a bare minimum, I'm getting that check valve on here. So, I'm gonna depressurize that. This is gonna lose its prime, but that's okay. Not the chocolates! Okay, get this out of the way. Now, I got plenty of room for this motherfucking pump on the motherfucking floor. And I am so tired of this motherfucking pump taking up so much motherfucking space. And it just doesn't prime well being up there. So let's take a look. See, I got fittings for days. Okay, so I got an assortment of fittings here. We need another 90. I don't think I have 90, but I buy 90 to be here tomorrow. I have one right here I can borrow. Okay, we got two 90s. Then we need maybe a straight. Maybe an elbow would be good there. With a ball valve off of it to drain it. But we don't need that because I can just disconnect it there and we're putting a check valve there. So we need check valve on pump. Which way are you going? Okay. That way. Two pump. Done. Don't need a ball valve on pump. We need check valve on pump. Off of check valve, we have straight. Bink, bink. Straight goes, hello. Nice to meet you, 90. And then we go, bink. Okay, and then we've got that. Okay, and then that goes straight to the reservoir. But it needs it needs another straight. But I don't think I have another straight. I think I have a skinny straight. Is that going to be good enough, or will it restrict water flow too much? Let's see. These are skinny straights. See the difference? Not the same. Not the same at all. Okay? There's no way around this. We just have to try it. Boom. Close that. Take this off here. Oh man. Damn, calm down, pants. Okay. The right side is the in. The right side is the in. We also have this two-liter. We're gonna jack off the gear. I said jack off. That was funny. That was so unintentional. I was just saying we're gonna jack that piece off of this piece, and that came out all types of. That's why I'm wearing snowboarding pants. Silicone. Okay, things are different now. Now we can move the pump down. Let's unplug it. Hopefully, you know what? This is going to be the next problem. I already know it. The cable's not going to reach the power cable. Fucking wet sucker. mind. I lied. Go in there. Get away. Okay. It doesn't fit underneath the brace that I have. The brace that I have to support the table is just a little too low. So it has to go all the way over there, which is fine. But something I gotta be aware of. Okay. Cool. Okay, this is where we're at right now. See this cross member? That's what I was hoping I could get under that. Yes, I could raise these 100%. Do I? I don't know. Just one bolt here, and I got to do it all the way around. This one looks a little lower though already. I could raise it a little bit, but realistically, this just needs to go back a little bit more. And then we got to go from this guy. All the way over there. How are we going to do it though? Find out. That's not enough of a curve. Man, I think I'm going to raise that cross member. Let me go grab the right tool for that. One sec. there's gonna be pain in my asshole. You only do a little at a time. Watch each one. And then I gotta tack it in place and then go around and do the other ones. Alright, I think I might have got it high enough on that first pass. Going right that way. I did. Okay. EK! Check valve. Let's just start working backwards. Check valve. Bink, bink. You shut your dirty whore mouth when you talk to me. I'll tell you. Hold on a second.
Nigga, I'm gon' shoot. If it's 30, all that I got, nigga,
nigga. Lord have mercy. Microphone. Check. Make some tunes. Another one. I'm gonna have to adjust the feet on it to get the angle right, but this is gonna work, I think. Probably. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I might have to boss dog this table over an inch. Yeah. Yeah, I might have to do that. I'm looking around at all my stainless steel pieces, like what can I use to artificially extend this? I think I'm just gonna move the table over. I'm gonna have to, because I'm like a fucking half an inch too short on this side. It's that. Come here, bitch. Oh, what do you know? We're clear now. Yeah, okay, that works. Never mind. All clear. Let's button her up, doctor. Hey, yay. Come on. Brother, that is a fucking. That shit didn't work. But it does. Alright. That should not work, but it does. Wow. The only thing is, with the check valve, it won't prime. It won't self-prime on a check valve, really. The pump has to run, and in order for the pump to run, it has to fucking, yeah. So I might end up taking this check valve out and just replacing it with another short piece of straight pipe. We'll see. But for now, all of these are tight, so we got a direct, hard-fitting connection to the pump. Barely. Okay, now we need to come out of there and come up. Ugh. Okay, and this is for the main fill right here. This came off the pump, that went to the vessel. We're going to switch this up, I think, but we're going to come up off of there. You see how I'm going to come up off of there, down there. Okay, we're going to come up. We need the 90 to a straight. Oh, we got it right here. 90 to a check to a T. That's a lot of weight coming off of that 90. I'll have to secure it. What if I come off? Check. Like that. Then we can come up straight off there, come up straight off there. Go hose. Go ball valve. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci. Alright, cool. That's a good plan. I like that plan. Let's do that plan. Got it. I've been out today. That'll give it down. I could do some more. But I'm changing anyway. Paying the GPS. Everything goes through. Everything goes. Everything goes. Let me go check. I might have longer tubing. Hold on. So I have this longer one, which is what I'm going to need up top. So I think we're good there for now. I'll see what I'm going to do up top. I'm a little unsure. What if we do... Okay. Yeah, I'm running out of fucking silicone seals. Don't think I'm gonna have enough. So whatever I want. Let's see. Might have to borrow some out of this joint because I don't think I need this one. I need that one. That's the one I need there. That's the one I need there. I could move the washer over too, and then it'd be perfect. I might do that. And look. Gets us right where we need to be down there. Throw a fucking 90 on that and call it a day. We're in there like swimwear. I'm trying to see if I got any more 90s to steal. Shit! Oh my god, one 90 for it! I'm out of 90s. Ball valves, check valves, straights. Let's get the hose. Let's get that hose on there. I'm probably gonna get a slightly longer hose. Cause I kind of like where it's at right now down there. That's a good spot for it. I have a 90 I can steal off of my research tube, which I might do for now. I could Amazon the extra parts that I need right now. They'll be here tomorrow for the wash. Because we're waiting on the ice to fill up again anyways. This is all just prep. That's good enough to wash down the basket. Hang it. Gucci. Brother, that looks good. Hey, you drunk assholes. Calm down. What are you doing? Hey man, not cool. Being so drunk. We'll get you guys going again. There. And then, like I said, we'll put a 90 on that. Good to go. Then I'll probably band it to this side. We'll see. All right, I'm coming for you. Coming for you. My research pump. With that pump, I want to redo that one down there for sure. I have to. Oh, that works right there. Still gonna hand it though, so it doesn't move. All right. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, let's prime it. You guys know how to do that? Or should I show you that? Here. There's a small port on the top, and you just take a big flathead or the tool it comes with, and you disable the pump so it's not trying to run, okay? And then that will release the airlock. Now remind you, I have a check valve, so that water is not pushing through there and slowing up like it normally would. So we need to take our RO and fill it with that. Let me grab a longer tube for the RO, hold on.
fill that up. This, like I said, this still might not work even with the check valve. We'll have to see. Might have to take that bitch out. The good thing about the check valve, if it does work, is normally when you go to refill it, to prime it, if you don't close your valve for your incoming water, it'll just backflow. It won't ever fill up. It'll just continuously equalize. The check valve there, it has no choice but to fill up. Which it should be a little more than half full by now, at least. Oh, you know what I don't have on here that's not going to be good? I don't have a ball valve on the incoming water. I need to figure out... I'm going to put it at the top because I don't want to be bending down over and over. Oh, it's full. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. So before we turn this on, we need to throw a ball valve on there or we're just going to be fucked. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. I'm glad I realized that. He sure does.
Gangsta rappers, every gun they not popping. I am not copping.
Oh, I don't paddle. I haven't paddled in a long time, brother. Hopefully you don't think any less of me. Can't remember the last time I paddled. I'm probably going to end up putting a 90-degree elbow up here. I might just mount pipe right here. We'll see. Cool. All right. Now we'll do this. Cool. Easy peasy. We're getting it. How did that happen? Yeah, I gotta secure that. Hold on. Let me grab some zippies. Oh, the ice machine made you jump? Bro, this shit gets me all the time. All the time when I'm in here. Years later, bro, it still gets me. Especially if I'm focused on like prepping hash or something. Oh my god.
Tell me I'm poor, sweet, tell me I'm poor. Millions all around the
Huh. Cool. We're good. All right. That's all set up now. We're good to go there. Let's see what else. We gotta watch the bags. Okay. Let's go take a nap, and then we'll come back and we'll wash the bags. Sound good? We got our bowl. We get the ISO. I'll get the hot bucket of Icy Clean or OxiClean. Icy Clean. Like that. Why you gotta act like a bitch when I'm with you? I want to do the other pump next because I don't like the way it's set up. But that might be a project for another day. Okay, let me take this stuff to the garage, so I'll come back and get you guys. I'm going to redo that. The waste plumbing or the recirc plumbing. I need my pump to be downstream. Right now it's upstream, so that one doesn't prime too well.
got ignored. But I kept on shooting till I scored. I left put my haters on the floor. Hit her with that face that she adore. Sexy. I'ma keep on shooting, I know this is time. Say she don't like niggas, I don't either. We got shit in common. Oh, I love her, she that tough with the mean thing. Don't want no regular hoes, I want a king queen. Oh, Martin Luther King, it's a dream. I feel like a dog, see the pink thing. If I get it, I got strikes like a referee. Hey, I'ma change my middle name to Effany. Shot. Shoot. I'ma keep on shooting, I score. Shot. Shoot. Yeah, I'ma keep on shooting, I score. She told me keep on shooting, nigga, can't you see? Tag her to the wheel, she see that ain't for me. Feelings for this girl, I'ma keep her alive. She take a pic with chicks, I'm on her page. Hope the peeping eyes like that shit. She told me she ain't never had a black dude. I like how she be rapping, she ain't tough with her tattoo. She tough, man, this is a club hit. And I ain't never slept with a stud bitch. Shot. Shoot. I'ma keep on shooting, I score.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, there's just like a couple things I want to do on my drain. It's not hard. I just basically need to move it over. Loki, here's what I want to do. I don't know if you guys have seen that little vortex pump that I have. It's basically a brew pump, right? The bottom of it is just sitting on the floor right now. I have a small little mount for it. I was thinking about, I don't move it that often, and when I do, as long as there's no rubber grommets on the bottom, it should slide pretty easy on the epoxy floor in there. I think I might be able to just hard plumb the pump directly to the hard piping on the drain. Right off the ball valve. Maybe a short straight tube to give me room to actuate the ball valve. But if anything, I could probably turn the ball valve the other way and it'll still work. But anyways, I think I can connect the pump directly to that, and it won't be like floating and being supported by that joint. I'm pretty sure that I could get it so that it's actually, it's just sliding on the floor, but it's connected directly. And then from there, all I have is the recirc pipe back to the vessel, which is easy. And then I have a drain pipe that needs to go back to the wall. Right now, it goes into this drain pipe that I have in the wall that goes under the shed and then taps into the drain for the house. But it's an open drain. So I just shoved like this plastic tube far enough in there and zip tied it so that it won't come out. But every once in a while, when there's enough pressure and the zip tie is loose, it'll pop out of there or whatever. So I want to actually put a proper nipple onto that drain tube, and then put the drain tube on there with the hose clamp so it's properly secured and won't come off anymore. And then I can run that drain tube all the way back to the pump. But that's going to have a little bit of flexibility and wiggle room because I do move that vessel around. I won't move it much, but it is going to move, 2-3 feet. So if anything, I might need to get some more of that plastic food grade PVC tubing, the reinforced one, so I can rerun that properly. Or I don't know. We'll have to see what I can come up with. Yeah, I gotta swap out the ISO. Holy fuck. It's contaminated with like water or moisture from the air from being the open container. So it's like slimy, cloudy, shitty. Gotta just empty it, clean that whole thing out. The pump that I have from Hashtag is pretty solid, yeah. It moves a good amount of volume. And that's the problem with a lot of the brew ones. is they don't move enough volume. For the larger vessels, 30 gallons plus, you're gonna want the Max, the Vortex Max pump from Hashtag, because that's the one that moves more volume, and it's all about moving volume. It's not about pressure. Not for that side of the pump, anyway. Yeah, this next wash is going to be good. Be nice and cold. Everything will be nice and clean and prepped. I don't think we'll be able to get it done today. The ice machine's going to fill up fast enough. I used probably 85% of the ice, 85-90% of the ice today to get the main reservoir chilled. I don't know. My thing does make 450 pounds a day, almost 500 pounds a day. It's possible. It might actually be ready to wash by tonight. I only need like another, I don't know, maybe like 200 pounds of ice for tonight's wash if everything else is already pre-chilled. Yeah, most brew pumps are going to be insufficient for moving that shit for sure. Ice machine is super clutch because even in the summer, like when we're all drinking a lot of ice water and stuff, our refrigerator inside just doesn't keep up. It just doesn't. It's a Samsung, and the ice machine is like really slow. And I eat a lot of ice when I drink water and stuff, so I go through that shit. And I can always go out to the shed and just take our ice bin from the freezer and fill it up from the shed. It was either getting an ice machine or a chiller. Chiller has zero benefit to the rest of the house, whereas the ice machine does, Parties, bro, I just go to the shed, fill up the cooler, and we're good to go. There's no, hey, we got to stop for ice. There's no, hey, how are we going to keep this cool? It's go to the shed, get as much ice as you want, and you're good to go. You're done. Oh. All right, that was a good amount of work. I don't know why my body's already tired, but probably for this fucking back fatigue. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how hot it gets up there for you guys, but my wife, when I told her about it at first, she was like not happy because it was expensive, but I did get a very, very high capacity one with a remote condenser. But if you get a smaller one, like, I'll help you size it, bro, because that's the worst thing you want to. You don't want to spend $1,000 plus on an ice machine just to get the wrong size. You feel me? So like, understanding what you really need is a big deal. I don't think you need anything even half the size of what I have. I think that if you got something between 100 and 150 pound per day on the ice machine, remember, ice machine and the storage bin are separate. Get an ice machine that makes like 100 to 150 pounds per day, then get a storage bin that's 250 to 300 pounds, and guess what? Now you can fill that bin up in 2 or 3 days, and you have more than enough ice to get you through like 2 back-to-back washes. You feel me? Because there's often times where you're in hustle mode and you want to grind and you want to get shit done, but you're waiting on water to fill up. You're waiting on ice to refill. You know what I'm saying? And all that does is extend the amount of time that, at least in my situation, that's more time that I have to end up running my AC in the cold room to keep things cold while it's filling up and while it's making more ice. Whereas if it's all just one and done, I can go in there and Typically in the winter, I can bang out 2 washes with no refills on water or ice. Or at least I could fill up my water while I'm washing, right? But in the summer, I'm scaled where I could do 1 wash and use all of my ice and all of my water, and like I'm good. And then I can literally be good to go 24 hours later. Both my water, 220 gallons, and my ice, 500 pounds, all filled up and ready to go again within usually 24 to 48 hours, which is enough time because that's how long it takes for the fucking freeze dryer to get empty and for me to make space, you know? So, yeah. Plus, I like to let the material sit for like 12 hours before I pull it out and bag it. That way it's not so heavy. All the water can drain out of it, you know? So for me, that's 24 hours to 48 hours of cleaning and reset time is perfect. And then in your situation, ice can also help replenish your water supply. So like as you're washing, let's say you're banging out washes, you got a couple small washes, you finish the first one and you're like, damn, I could probably do a second wash. I don't have quite enough water, but I have enough ice. Melt that ice down in the water. Now you have super cold water and you have enough to get another wash done because you had that extra ice. You know what I mean? And then you could just slide straight into that second wash right there on the spot. 2 washes done. Say less. And here's the thing. When you don't need it, you turn it off. It uses a small amount of RO water. You could literally feed off the RO lines you already have. Maintenance on it is pretty easy depending on which one you get. Hey, Mrs. Closet. Endless margaritas. You'll never run out of ice. Blended or on the rocks. Slushies for the kids in the summer? No problem. I got you, big dog. I got you. Smoothies for the kids all day. We got juice it up at home, kids. Ooh, that hit me right in the titty. Blood orange. All right, let's. I'm gonna do one more dab. That was a good dab. I almost forgot to fucking put it in the ISO. Probably because I've been out of ISO for like 3 days, so I just been raw dogging it and torching it. Take another dab, and then go in there and we'll wash all of our bags. Let me start filling up my hot water. Yee closet. Have a good one, man. Cool. We got our hot water filled up. We'll go ahead and hit this dab, and then we'll head back to the shed real quick. Probably take like 10 minutes to clean all the bags. I'm going to move through it pretty quick. I'll set up the camera. You guys can watch. You see me do it before. It's nothing special. But for those that haven't seen it, feel free to ask questions. Simple process. Shake the bags to get any loose hash off that you can. Let's dry it up. One bag at a time. Little ISO dunk on the mesh part of your bag only. Rub it down softly if you need to. Break anything apart. And then rinse it. And then toss it in a bucket of hot water with OxiClean to soak and clean further for about 10 to 15 minutes or so is all you really need. And then after that, pull it out and rinse down with water thoroughly, and you're done. Oh no, don't break. Oh, it's gonna break. Don't break. Oh, don't break. Fucking bamboo sticks. Yes, it didn't break. Damn. The bamboo ones are fucking notorious for that. Hate that. This thing is so jazzed. We're either going to wash tonight or I'm going to wake up really early tomorrow at like 5 or 6, probably like 6, and do the wash early in the morning.
so that it's done before the daytime even starts. Because it's getting hot here super early now. Like by 9 o'clock, it's already close to 100 degrees. It's not fun. This stuff is like so creamy and just goldeny goodness, man. Sorry the lighting's ass in here, but it's good. It's so just, I don't know how to explain it. It's at 7:45. Yeah, color's a little deceitful in this room, honestly. I like my my harvest at full maturity, man. I always go for about 10 to 15% amber on my heads. So you won't see too much like super white rosin here. It just doesn't do what I need it to for me. Fire. My hand's probably not the best backdrop, huh? Anyways. Oof. Let's go finish. Don't think we need the charger, so we'll leave that here. Yeah, that's true, Ocean. Hush, boy. It's not even my dog. Let me go get my hot water and oxygen. Get up. Get up. Hey. So, let's shake it, shake it. Flip her and shake it. Okay. Nice. Quick little ISO massage. Break loose any sticky resin. That's it. And I rinse over here. I go straight to the floor with it because I have a drain on my floor. Like this. Bring it back on now. And that's it. Put it over real quick. And then she goes into Oxy. Take a bath, ho. Next bag. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Clipper. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Nope. Yeah, for me, since I use these Pro bags, I don't want to soak the whole top part, right? The nice polyester or whatever the fuck it is, the antimicrobial shit. I don't need to make that all brittle and fucked up, you know? So I'm just soaking the part that holds the hash at the bottom. For the ISO. When it comes to the OxyClean, you can put the whole bag in there. And I recommend that you do. You wouldn't just clean the asshole part of your chonies, would you? That's all we're doing. That's it. My phone got water on it, so it's too pink. Hold on. Oh my god, that did not make it better.
In them. I proceed to smoke these trees and stuff pounds of cheese in my 501 denim. Where they I end them.
Oh man, we got water hammer now. I gotta put some soft pipe in there.
Get there in a minute.
3 more? Yeah. 3 more in the little guy. It's 17% more effective if you do that noise. See, like, look at this one. Gotta get that clean, man. How's that greasy shit, man? I rinsed these bags, but without a full cleaning like this, they'll never be fully clean. This is the last big bag. We did all of that with 1 quart of ISO. 1 quart, not a gallon, a quart. there, the little one. And then we'll let these soak in the OxiClean. Hello. And I'm just doing a gentle agitation on this. Nothing crazy. We don't want to stress the bags, tear them, rip them. We're just trying to get the OxiClean in there. It's going to overflow a little, that's fine. That's going to clean these up really good. Get all the final stuff off of them. Cool. Good. We'll leave that there. Soap. Turn off the light. Dump out this ISO outside. Empty it. Keep that. Okay. Those will basically just come out, get rinsed, and then be ready to go. Okay. Alright. We're prepped for the wash. Let's see where we're at with the ice. So probably by tomorrow morning. Alright. I'm gonna get up out of here. I got kids to go take care of. Peace, motherfuckers.